Trainer, no red coat, check it out. Kickball, volleyball, poker, whatever you want, we got it. Shout out.
Oh, God.
This is a Brittany Kelly.
Things that girls think about and I do, or guys think about, I do not.
Yeah.
The size of the TV.
TVs are important,
TV is,
especially when you got the boys over.
it's
All right,
It's imperative.
and action.
for
We're
the-
back to Sark After Dark.
Yeah.
And
budgets.
go.
Sark After Dark.
All right, I think that's a good. We've been talking for 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen.
Lord, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sark After Dark, episode 5. Got a very, very special guest. Actually, I'll give you 3 very, very special guests.
Wow,
Madison
thank
Hedderly,
you.
first female on the podcast.
Honored.
Don't worry about Brandy in the corner over there.
Take care of Brendan
She's
over
the first.
here.
She's the first lady of the
Yeah.
podcast.
We had this.
Truly,
we
I'm
had-
normally back there.
We had to suspend Brendan Kelly from the podcast for conduct detrimental to the team. So
Yeah.
he might be back on the next one, but haven't had that meeting with him yet. But today, yeah, we're going to talk to Madison a little bit. Longtime Sark member. I feel like I've said that for everybody at this point, but
That's what you want on here, though.
Got all the
Exactly.
OGs.
Yeah.
exactly. Longtime Sark member, very popular in the kickball community, very popular in the softball community outside of Sark. Just
Yeah.
women's and I guess girls softball in the greater Savannah area.
Yeah.
We're pumped to have you on, Madison. You just got done saying it's your first podcast ever.
It is actually
Okay.
my first podcast. Yeah. So
I swear to God, you were on Oprah one time though.
that
It's different.
Wait,
that was
everybody
Megan
laugh,
Fox,
everybody
but I
laugh.
get
Megan
you know,
Fox.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get mixed up all the time.
Okay. See.
Megan, Madison, the same thing.
But
No, yeah. I was like, oh,
That's wild.
it was either Oprah or Ellen. I couldn't remember. But yeah, we're excited to have you on, Madison. So how long have you been in Sark?
I think my first year was 2021.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it was a long time ago. So 5 years. It's been 5 years.
I was gonna say the math looks like 5 years on that one. And I'm
Yeah.
assuming that was just kickball.
Yeah, I've only just done kickball, to be honest. I know. You know how many people have tried to pull me into softball, but it's Thursdays and I work
You might
night.
want to add one to that
That's
number
tough.
because now that I'm playing softball,
You-
I'm like, I'm trying
No,
to put
I've
together a
gone over
team.
this with many people. I stay away from slow pitch because I'm so competitive that like kickball humbles me because I'm so bad at kicking. So like with softball, I'll say some shit, excuse my language, but like I do in
Got
kickball,
that,
but like
got that.
it humbles me so much because I'm so bad at kicking. So like it's the perfect.
You were,
It's
yeah.
I'm fun on
She's
defense, and
very
then I'm
bad at
like,
kicking.
oh, shooting the shit on offense. Sometimes I kick well, but no. So I think it's just the logistics things with it being on Thursday that I can't do.
And because you
softball,
can't pitch
unfortunately.
95 miles an hour in
Yeah,
circuit
and
softball.
it's very hard to hit slow pitch compared to fast pitch. Like fast pitch is just timing, throwing the barrel, but that trajectory on the slow pitch, like you have to slice at it, and yeah, too much
I beg to
physics for
differ.
me.
I bet if you got up there and you pitched to all the guys and girls that play slow pitch softball, you would
Doesn't the
strike
other
them out left and
Madison
right.
play softball?
I think so,
I'm
yeah.
yeah,
She
she
does,
kills
yeah.
it.
She plays
yeah.
in like 9 leagues. I'm pretty sure she's just like professional at this
sponsored by
point.
Easton. Shout out to
Yeah.
Madison.
Yeah.
She's literally sponsored by Easton. She
And,
get yeah,
You think she's been on TV for softball?
maybe
It's coming.
she's sponsored. So
Is she playing college too?
I don't think so.
Okay, get her on the pod. Has
I know.
we're gonna have to ask.
Second
That's
female
true.
Yeah.
guest, the other Madison.
other
And then we're
Madison.
stopping right there. We got 2 female Madisons and then no more.
No more.
Honestly,
And then
they're
Megan
all,
Fox.
like elite.
And then Megan Fox. Yeah.
Like sportsy.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good, I guess, statistic. Is like I wonder how many Madisons like
Our statistic-
actually super awesome at sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually
Jamie pulled that up.
And a lot of them are softball. Legit.
Actually, so I was thinking about I read this the other day. So my understand like where you got named from, right? So I've always known that my mom named me after Madison from Splash. Have you ever seen Splash? It's an old 80s movie with Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah. And my mom was obsessed
Too
with
young.
mermaids growing. Yeah, you're too young.
or something.
It's Tom Hanks. He literally finds a woman who's a mermaid, and like they're walking downtown, and he's like, "What's your name?" And she sees Madison Avenue, and she's like,
Aw.
"Madison." And he's like, "That's not a name," because back then, like Madison
Right.
was only like a last name or like
Yeah.
a venue name. It
Wait,
wasn't a
in
first
the
name.
80s?
Yes.
It wasn't a name?
And if you look up
How
Bull
many
popular
crap.
baby,
Madisons do you know
if
that
you
are like
look up
moms?
popular baby names, like it was like Madison
You
didn't get
put me on the
popular
spot.
till
I
like
don't know. Probably a few.
2000, 2001. So by that time, it was like all the Madisons I know, they're like younger.
Yeah.
I'm like an only older 30, almost 40
So
Madison.
you might be the first Madison.
Almost
Am I
40 years
ever?
old.
This is crazy content.
I'm
I didn't know.
34.
Oh
I turned-
my!
I didn't know we were
I'm
going to get
30.
into like
Okay, chill.
name
You're
history. That's insane.
Do I look younger?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
I'm 34.
You're giving 20.
Okay.
You're giving 28.
Thank you. My girls think that I coach. They think I'm like 26. I'm like, bless you, sweet child.
Freaking Luis and Mercedes' son thought I was 42
did.
or 46.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mercedes is older than me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
No
She
She
said
way.
is.
they've been married for 18 years. We found that
18
out.
years, bro.
Shout out.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Right.
That
She
is.
got-
Shout
know
out
the
Mercedes
secret?
and
She got-
Luis. I know
Where is
Mercedes
that
watches
fountain?
this.
Here, she's like, you know what the secret was? A break from each other. And I was like, hell yeah.
Cut
It was funny. But 18 years.
That's wild.
Yeah. They have what,
That's
3
good.
kids? 2 kids?
I believe, yeah, I think they have 3.
Yeah.
That's
They
awesome.
have 3.
Yeah.
That's
2
insane to think
lovebirds.
about.
Yeah.
18 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
So, yeah, you got your name from
A
what was that?
mermaid.
That's how you got your name.
From a mermaid. Yeah.
But
Look
it's
it
the
up.
same
Mine
way the
was
mermaid
alcohol, so
Yours
Use
is
it
alcohol? But it's
Oh,
not
yeah, that
spelled.
makes sense.
Your name is spelled real girly like though. It's not.
real
With an
girly
eye.
like.
Yeah,
With
just
an eye.
the eye
With an eye
with the
instead.
heart on top of the
Yes. Oh, you have to add that.
eye. I don't know what I was named
What
after.
were you named after?
I don't know. Trinity.
Brant and Trent, dude. That's some
They
old
wanted to
school
rhyme.
stuff.
You're like,
You did it.
That's how babies in like the 60s were named. I feel like if like you
The
had like
boomers?
twins and like triplets, they all had the same name with like one letter different. They all like rhymes.
yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't alive back then, but I feel like a lot of people in my family that had, because back then at least country folk had like 15 kids and they were all named like pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
know.
That's absolutely true.
But,
I
He
love
was
that.
like, I want his name to be close to mine. And he's like 5 years old.
What rhymes with Brent?
No,
Trent,
yes,
what
yes.
rhymes with
Rent.
Trent? Brent.
What's the
Next
cute-
one
So
would
if
have
there
been
was a
Brent.
third one, what the hell would that baby have been
Dude, I
named?
don't know.
Hint.
Something off the wall. Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Oh, I'm so obsessed with that name.
I love it.
Anyways, Madison, where are you from originally?
Yeah. Ohio. I
Taking
knew you'd wear
control,
it.
taking control,
Hey,
Buckeyes.
rep it.
I'm a Buckeye.
My hat looks way better
I'm-
though.
Oh,
Football
no.
team not
Your
so
head's
much.
way
but my hat
bigger.
looks
You're
way
right.
better.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look better. It's just
Not
way
in the
bigger.
cookies.
This is ridiculous. I need some
born
backup
and-
over here, Brent. The women are taking over. This is
That's all right.
ridiculous.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But Maddie just keeps sniffing toes, whatever.
It's sticky, probably. He's like,
That's
"Well, he
funny.
let this boy on the
At
couch.
least you got shoes on.
Yeah, your
All right,
toes
sorry,
are,
sorry, sorry.
With socks. Oh,
Ohio
switch sides of
State,
socks.
let's go.
Toes
Yeah,
are
yeah,
hanging
sorry,
out.
Madison, go
No,
ahead.
born and raised in Ohio. I came down here in 2009 for softball. We played Division 1 at Savannah State back when it was Division 1. Now it's Division 2. But I was
They
like,
dropped divisions after you left.
after I left,
Really?
yeah,
Oh,
they
You and
did.
Shannon, you and
That's
Shannon
good.
Sharp.
They dropped
like,
in
we're not as good anymore.
2019. Yeah. So the level of competition isn't the same, but they actually this year, my third baseman, who is the head coach now, so full circle moment for her, Amber. They just broke our record that we made there, which was the most wins in a season. So they got.
Wow.
So I was like,
But
that's
does it really
awesome.
count if it's like D3? You're
I miss
D1?
D2.
D2.
Wins are
Don't miss
wins.
So wait,
that.
when
Wins
you
are
Maybe maybe the quality of wins were better, but still
clipping
having
that.
enough or do it.
when you
That's
guys were D1,
realistic.
what conference were you in? Sunbelt?
No, we were in the MEAC. We were with like
MEAC,
Florida
yeah.
A&M, Howard, North Carolina A&T, North Carolina Central, Bethune-Cookman, Hampton, Maryland Eastern Shore, like all of the big Division 1
Your memory is
HBCUs.
insane.
Absolutely,
Yeah, that's awesome.
because I still watch them.
Yeah.
You still watch them?
Yeah,
Didn't you?
softball's on right
Do you still
now.
coach?
Yeah.
No, not at the collegiate level.
Okay.
I did 2 years at Savannah State with Amber for her first 2 years, and then it just got to a point where the lessons were taking off, and it was way more money then and less a headache. So she was like, "Girl, I get
I
it."
heard
So
there was
Yeah.
a scandal and you were
they're me.
dismissed from the team, but
No, they just
you remember
couldn't.
that
They
thing you
couldn't.
told me not to bring up before the
They
podcast?
couldn't afford me. That's what it was.
Oh.
That's what it.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm going to say when I get fired from my job.
they can't afford me.
That's good.
No, but yeah, I love the lessons better than the coaching because it's all on my schedule. Like once you get a taste, like even with training, I was a personal trainer. Like having your own schedule, it's like the best.
It's game changer.
Yes, if I don't want to work, I don't have to work, or
You
that
can
also
say no.
Yes, I can say no, and I'm a very, very good at saying no.
Yeah.
It's my favorite word.
So, in other words, your lessons are very exclusive.
Maybe yes.
Like they're hard to get. Slots.
Solos are harder to get. Yeah, a lot of my girls, I have to condense my schedule because I just have too
So,
many
how many
girls.
do you do at a time? It's not like one-on-one.
No, I do have one-on-ones, but right now, if you haven't been with me for over a year, you usually don't get one-on-ones unless it's like
Really?
you're just
Okay.
starting. Then I'll usually make room for like 2 or 3 lessons where I like that one-on-one time, and then I move them into a shared lesson just so I'm not
Right.
giving up on my day. Because I did that last year and it was great, but I was overworked. So this year going into the summer, if you haven't been with me for over a year, you have to do shared lessons, which people like it because I make more, they save, and a lot of girls like it's more like competition based.
It's fun too,
It's like I
probably.
do like
Yeah.
circuits.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like pitching circuits, and they love it because not a lot of pitching coaches in the areas are certified with training or like any type of kinesiology background. So like they don't really understand like the physics or just like the functionality of pitching.
Is
And
that
the
what you
more
studied in
Right.
college? Was kinesiology?
no, actually,
Okay.
I studied marketing and advertisement. But in order to be a
Mhm.
trainer, you have to get certified. And I did NASM. I don't know because I know Brent was a trainer. Where were you certified through?
It was CSCS. You had
Yeah.
CCAs.
There's like different
Everything
ones.
for NCAA regulations.
Okay, so you were doing like strength conditioning. So did you know Tevin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raiders now.
Guys are the
I actually
Raiders.
just saw the
He
scout
literally
polling.
trains the Raiders now.
Yeah, and
That's
she was
cool.
talking about him. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
he-
came back once I left.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
and just in,
Tevin who? Can we say his full name so maybe we can like
Starts with a Duncan. Yeah.
Tevin Duncan.
Yeah, he was like
He's getting
speed,
tagged. He's
agility,
getting
strength
tagged.
conditioning at SCAD, and then he was always getting his nutrition thing, his masters, and then he literally posted. He's like, "I'm with the Raiders now." I'm like, "Hell yeah,
Nice.
hell yeah,
So
brother,
cool.
Hell yeah, brother.
yeah." That's
That's my
living the
thing. Don't
dream,
ever say
right?
that again. That's
Literally training NFL. I can say it. Hell yeah, brother.
All right, I give you permission. You can say it. So you only do pitching lessons, or do you?
No,
like,
I do
hit?
hitting,
Okay.
pitching, hitting. I do some girls like fielding, but
Were you a good hitter in college?
yeah, I actually up until my senior year, I led in like RBIs, doubles, on base percentage, slugging percentage, maybe
So you're like
batting
Shohei
average.
Ohtani.
I was cleanup batter until
That's crazy.
literally my senior year. We got a girl named Torian who ended up playing like professional slow pitch.
Yeah.
And when
Wow.
I tell you that this girl could hit the ball so hard, she would either by her senior year, she was ranked #1 in Division I for on base percentage and slugging because she would either hit a home run or you would walk her. Like
Yeah.
it was one or the other.
Wow.
So, and I got bumped to 5, which if you know baseball, you actually get better pitch selection when you're not in like the 3-4 slot. So it worked out for me because I wasn't
Could-
getting like all the
Can
shitty
you
pitches.
explain
But
Yeah.
that? Can you explain that for people like Randy that may not know
yeah,
what that?
so like as a pitcher, right? Like you have your lineup.
Yeah.
Your 3-4 slot are usually your 1 and 2 are the fast ones to get on base, and then your 3, 4, 5 are usually your
Power hitters.
power hitters to hit them in RBIs. So as a pitcher, when you get your 3rd and 4th slot, you're not giving them any good pitches because they're in that slot for a reason. So when I got bumped to number 5, like they would, like I said, they would either walk her
You get like
or
better pitches.
I get better pitches
'cause they're
because
not
if
as
they
worried
walk
about
her,
you.
they're not going to try to walk me again. They're
Yeah.
going to try to
Mhm.
attack and throw past me. So I get more like over the plate pitches compared to like chasing pitches, which is what they would do for her. But she ended up getting ranked Division I, #1, and she would hit the ball so hard that like on deck, like
Yeah.
there's a batter and then on deck. I
You
used to
don't
have
even
to
stand over there.
I used to have to
Yeah.
stand behind the umpire because she would pull the ball so hard and it would go into the dugout.
Like when you're on the third base dugout.
Third base dugouts, home base, home team. So like we used to have our field because when I was there my junior year, they built us a new baseball, softball, football. We got all the Division I money
Yeah.
because we were always Division I, but they were independent. So by the time my junior year, we got to the MEAC, so we got all the surplus of money, and they made our fences just like baseball, where you can like hang over the side.
Mhm.
And she would pull the ball so hard that she almost like hit people in the head.
Oh
so
my
they built the fence
God.
like the whole. So you have to. It's not like you can lean over the fence
Does she
anymore.
give hitting
Yeah.
lessons? I'm in the market.
Maybe she
I'm in
she
the
lives
market.
in
Yeah.
Atlanta
I
now.
you might get like a.
She lives in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I might sign up with you to get some hitting lessons. Honestly,
Maybe I gotta
Yeah.
look at. It's
You're
all
gonna
about
look
your
at your
hips.
schedule one day and be like, Tyler,
Why is he my
you're
schedule?
walking in there with a bunch
First-timer.
of like what middle school girls,
Middle school, high
Just
school
like,
girls.
He's like,
all right, let's let it rip. Let's go.
I've done some hitting lessons with boys, but baseball swing's a little bit different than softball just
No,
because
I'm
of
playing
where the
softball.
ball's coming from.
Playing softball.
I know, but slow pitch, that trajectory is still coming down like a baseball.
You're
It's
right.
not.
You're
I mean,
right.
like
Like
fast pitch, you got
a-
rise ball. It's coming at your hip.
It's like a backspin, right? No, yeah.
Yeah, I
like kinda
mean,
comes up.
rise ball is a backspin. Change
Rise
up's a
ball. How do you throw a
backspin,
rise ball?
like a doorknob turn. So it
Kinda like a
spins.
slider.
That's how she knows it.
That's how
kickball.
I do. She looks at my hands.
Uh-huh.
Well, you have to.
Yeah.
And then by the time the ball leaves your hands, it's
Screw
already
is
at your
this
foot.
way, curve and drop are that way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
to tie back to kickball for 2 seconds, then we'll talk about
Oh, that's what
football.
we're here for? Okay.
Well,
was-
that's kind of
No.
that's how we started.
We're for all
Well,
the
you
things.
started 5 years ago. Were
Oh,
you
yeah.
were you that good when you started? How
No,
long did it take for you
actually,
to
this
get
is
to where you were
this
like,
is a good
Ooh,
good question. So I started how I started, there was a guy named Dylan. Did you ever know Dylan? Okay, Dylan Mackey, shout out to him. He
was
went
he
to
the
my
guy they
gym.
called Dill Pickle?
No.
Anyway,
That's Pickles. That's Megan's cousin.
so
Pickles
he went
Dylan.
to my
No.
gym, Fitness on Broughton downtown.
Okay.
He came up to me one day, and this is right before COVID. And he came up to me. He was like, "I just gotta tell you, you look very athletic, and my kickball teams need athletes." And I was like, "Yeah, maybe," but I just started training there, so I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'll join your team if you come to some of my classes."
Yeah.
So this poor guy came to like 3 months of my classes, but then COVID hit, so
Oh.
like kickball wasn't going on.
Right.
But you know how Georgia reopened? It was like one of the first states that opened back up. So he kept going to my classes, but there was no kickball. And then when kickball finally started up, he's like, "Are you going to come to this game?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, shit." So I go there and I immediately was overwhelmed because I thought the game was played like softball. So like the main rule that kind of threw me off was, like when the pitcher has the ball and like if you're like in the baseline,
Yeah.
if you don't make forward progression or what, you have like you can sit there. I didn't know that. So I would throw the ball and they're like, "Don't throw the ball." Cause I was like, well, it's not like softball. So
Right.
now I learn when I catch the ball, I don't even look at you. I'm like, I
Yep.
just go back to the mound. But no, yeah, I was so bad because I maybe started pitching, but I tried to throw the ball overhand, which I have not done since
I've
2001.
never seen that.
Exactly, because I
haven't
fucking learned
either.
my lesson. Because I release here and then it just keeps going because it's that backspin. So I was dating a guy at the time and we both weren't really good. So the guy who was our captain, and Mike was on my team.
Mike Tyson?
Yeah, Mike Tyson was on my team.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's back, by the
Yeah,
way.
I
I saw
know,
him
I
on
saw him. I saw him on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was on my
Not
team,
the
but
boxer, just for those of you listening at home. Different Mike
Just kinda
Tyson.
the kickballer.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we were so bad, and this guy named Steven was our team captain. And so when we lost in the playoffs, I was like, "Yeah, let me know when next season starts." He looks me in the eye and goes, "Yeah, we're gonna take this season off." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." I didn't think anything of it until I saw Dylan at the gym, and he's like, "You're not playing this season?" I was like, "Motherfucker told me we weren't playing, so he didn't want me on the
Oh
team
my
anymore."
God.
So
He's
I
like,
quit.
she's
I didn't
out.
play for like a year, and then
Wait, who's
Get
this
her
guy?
outta
Should we
here.
dox him?
His name's
Steven? No, you don't have to say his last name.
I don't know.
Steven, we hate you.
I don't even
The
know.
OGs know who he
Coming
is.
from
The
you,
OGs
Steven.
know who he is. But so then when I broke up with that guy, I saw Dylan back in the
Yeah.
gym. I was like, "Hey, I got to get back to kickball."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, I got a new team," and that's how I met Ben. So he was on Ben's team, and then Ben was like,
Ben
"Never
saw you
leave
one
me."
time, and he's
He
like,
was like, "Never
Literally.
leave me," which I haven't.
yeah.
I told him, I said, if I'm on any team, I give him my word. So
Honestly,
that.
he does give people's
he
loyalty.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does.
I love that
Yeah,
so
I told him
much.
if
It's
I'm
like,
not playing, because I don't mean if I don't play, I'm just not going to be on their team. Because I took 2 seasons off last year because I was on the boat.
Yeah, we
so
crumbled.
yeah, well, the
I
boat
know.
falls, so sunshine.
Absolutely.
Hey, you guys did win a championship.
I wish in book.
We did, but the lights went out.
the fault.
Let me bring that
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all
my
they
God.
love bringing that up just so they can say it was a Mickey Mouse
Well, y'all would have
championship
done
or
the same
something.
thing. I
100%.
literally said the same thing because they're like, "What do you want to do?" And I said, "If roles were reversed, they would have done the same shit." So
Oh, yeah, you win.
yeah,
Legit. I
Yeah.
mean, it's unfortunate reality that
take
That
it, Tyler.
you
win.
guys
It's ours.
went hammer time.
We
Yeah.
win once
First
a year,
couple-
and I'm so
She
proud
went
about
hammer
that.
time. She had a 3. Well,
I did.
actually, Smash went hammer time on the errors.
Oh
She
yeah.
kicked a good ball that Smash should have
is
caught. He
awesome.
dropped it, and we scored
And
3
then I
runs
kicked
off
one
of it.
over Brendan's head. It had so much
Yes.
spin.
That's
Shout
the real
out.
reason he didn't show up
Sorry,
tonight.
Brendan.
We were coming
He's
back.
embarrassed by that.
Yeah.
The one
Little
kick.
granny.
The one kick. I was
was
on
5
fire
before,
that
right?
day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had that little grants in there.
God, dude,
Oh,
I
that
still.
was you. Yeah, that
It was
was
still cold out, man. But like
that was the
40
really
something
cold.
degrees,
And then the next day it was like 70.
Yeah,
It was so
amazing
weird.
The next day.
it was like it was so dark. It was like we were the only people. Like there were like 3 people in the stands, but it was like such an intense game, and I was like, "Yo, this is gonna be a
Wasn't
good
it your
one."
friends that were
It
waiting
was
for you because
good.
they were like, "We want to get tacos," and you're like, "Wait for me."
I have a lot of friends, but
Okay.
no, those were
Your
my
3 friends?
there.
You just said there were 3 friends in the stands.
No, there was like 3. It was like Jonathan, and like Catherine, and like some
Yeah,
people from like the
they were
earlier
waiting
games.
to
They
watch,
were waiting.
yeah.
You were ready to watch.
Yeah.
And
They
it
won
was,
at a game.
That was probably one of the most intense first.
What 3
3
3
innings.
innings?
Yeah, because
Uh,
usually they go quick. It's like up, down, up, down, up, down.
And a lot of the championships sometimes are not like worth watching. Sometimes it's just like a complete beat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know, dude. We know.
Recently,
We
He said
know.
we know.
Why are they not good games, Brent?
Well,
Because you
ball
beat people
quality,
by
let's
like
talk about
15
this.
runs. Yeah,
We
ball
talk-
quality. All right, timeout. Friday, Sunday,
What happened?
Sunday.
I counted 4 nipples on this ball.
Yeah, it was like a pregnant dog, man.
Oh
it was
my God,
ridiculous.
you gotta tell somebody.
Man, it was smooth. It was
We
smooth.
told
We
that.
did.
It's like
Throw a
someone
new
took
one
a
in.
Gillette shaver to that thing, man. I could barely hold it.
We
If-
told
if I had
Kearney, and Kearney's like, take it up to Brett.
Yeah,
and we're like,
talk about it on podcast. Yeah. Bring it up on
tell
Salt After Dark.
Carlos. You gotta tell Carlos. Somebody else.
Shout out to Kearney too. I think he got promoted to president of
Oh yeah.
the
Show you the
thing.
Facebook post.
Go look at
Oh.
Kearney's Facebook. It's on there. I saw it
He also
today.
got a new job, too.
Good for
oh, with
Kearney.
the city, right?
I don't know. I know he was working for
His
SRS
podcast,
distribution for a
on
while.
on his podcast, it was something like with the city, right? He did.
Well, that's not. I don't think it was
That
his
was St.
job. That
Patrick's?
was like
Oh.
his side hustle. But he works
Gotcha.
like SRS distribution. I don't know.
Gotcha.
But yeah, he did want us to bring up the balls, man. It was. I think it was a combination of it being muddy, windy, and then they were so smooth, and it was like a
And my
weird
grandma
shape.
was not feeling well that day. I forgot
Yeah,
to feed my dog.
exactly.
My shoe was
dude.
untied.
The sun set early. I don't know what was going on.
Oh my
But
God.
Which we
I'm
promised
pretty
Kearney
sure
we'd
we
bring it
just
up.
got new balls.
Yeah, we did.
Danny, hold that mic up. Hold that mic
But
up.
I mean, every now.
We just got new balls.
How many new balls do you get a
Clip that.
season?
Just depends. Because sometimes, like,
What's your ball budget? Is my question.
don't ask that.
I love
No.
ball talk.
Ball.
I mean, honestly,
I love a fresh one though. Sometimes that
Oh,
shit
that's
sticks, and I'm
gross.
like, oh yeah,
Fresh.
oh yeah.
That
Fresh
ain't going
balls,
Or if it's
nowhere.
yeah.
not,
baby.
you'll see me like nicking my arm or putting dirt on it, and people are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
think
"You wouldn't
we did.
understand."
You would
Get it.
yeah, it's a couple $100 for 10.
Bro, I will contribute if it gets his balls
Yeah,
more
shit.
frequently.
Or I'll just bring my own
It would,
ball.
it would, but
Yeah,
what I
everybody
can
bring
say
their
is
ball.
for playoffs though, I think that they are going to start opening up a new ball for specifically for playoffs.
Yeah,
At least
yeah,
have
yeah,
one
yeah.
or 2 new ones.
Because the umpires are getting a little iffy on their call.
Balls.
They
Don't get me
are.
every now and
started.
then.
Some
They
of
are.
them are
Kearney-
kind of
Kearney-
got their phone
Kearney
out.
on Sunday. I
you
was like,
know?
"What?"
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
No, they're taking their
Don't get me
jobs a
started.
little seriously.
Coming out.
Yeah. Well, half of y'all, I have to have some bounce because if I don't, shit's gonna go. I'm like, I had him getting in the air. Like, realistically, I'm not gonna. I mean, like you and your brother and like Lewis. Like, my goal is. I mean, even like Brent. My
And
goal
me
is
when I
just.
play against you.
Yeah. Okay. My goal is fouling out.
Yeah.
That's just realistic. Like, you're gonna kick it hard, so I'm like, I have to put enough spin on it to at least you foul it off
Madison,
or you
don't give them
pop it
too
up.
much. Don't give them too much.
Okay, that's not a secret.
That's enough right
It's
there.
because it happens every time. Anybody that
you
watches.
adjust-
Yeah, if you pay attention, that's how it goes.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, but
Legit.
there's definitely a strategy up there for sure.
You have to.
Yeah.
Just like there's a
And I know
strategy.
what you don't like, what you like. It's
That's all right.
that's what good pitchers do. You learn.
You have to.
Like Hernan, I live rent free in his head. So
I mean, everybody does.
still, he
everybody
got
does.
good kicks on Friday, but he there was a time on Sundays where like he would go before he goes up to bat. He like psychs himself out. I'm
Oh,
like, you're
yeah.
doing all the work, man. I'm like,
No,
I'm
I
gonna
learned
pitch.
you. I thankfully I don't foul out as much as I used
No,
to
you
with
do
you.
good with bunts. You do really good bunts. And when you'll literally just pop it and it goes right over third. I'm like, Tyler.
No,
I
she's
literally-
literally never done that. Ever. Ever. Over
That might
30?
be Megan. That might be Megan.
No,
Megan
crap.
does
Maybe
Megan
Megan. Maybe Megan.
And then
Yeah.
whenever I play Jane just has a strong because she
Oh,
just
yeah.
boom. I'm like,
Yes.
all right.
I've learned you have to
Okay.
kick the first one. You can't sit there.
You're right.
because You're
You
gonna
can't.
psych yourself
Usually
out.
the first, but here's the thing, like Melvin usually takes the first pitch.
Yeah.
So I know that. So I just put one down the middle. But
Uh-huh.
he told me, he's like, I know that you know that I did, and I'm like, okay, so now we're
Yes.
Yeah,
we're
you
playing
got
this
us up at
kind of
That's
night
thing.
thinking
like
about this
Mary
kind
Blake.
of
Like
stuff. Like,
she refuses to kick the like it doesn't matter
Ben
what
won't do it
she's
either.
she
Let it
like,
go.
Dawson won't
Yeah,
do
just
it.
let the first one go.
yeah.
Huh?
She said that she was going to play last draft season.
It was this
Mary
draft
Blake?
season last year is when I broke
Where
my
are
foot
you?
when I was on her team, and then she never played again.
You broke your foot when we won the
So
championship.
a year ago, like three
yeah,
days
like 3 days ago, because I got the
Yeah.
I got the Snapchat update of me holding the trophy up that you weren't there for. The
LOL.
game changer, that's what
Madison
they call me.
couldn't walk
The
Madison.
game changer. Yeah,
So-
because it was the United
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess we didn't need you.
Thanks for bringing that up. Anyway,
Yeah, we do have
we've got the United Way tournament coming up this weekend, folks. It's releasing on Friday. I mean, if you want to throw a Hail Mary and put a team together, hit your boy Brent up. But we
It's
may
already
be
been
full. How many
scheduled, but it's
teams?
fine.
How many teams do we have?
tall. We got tall teams.
So we're gonna have an A and B division, I'm
Yeah, we
assuming.
have
A
seven.
division's looking strong. I think we've got
7.
y'all's team, our team and Brenda's team are kind of morphing. Nick is bringing a team out of South Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Swamp Donkeys.
Oh, nice.
And then is like Cobra's
Free agent
team. Cobra's team
They did
playing.
not put one in.
I swear there were like 5 legit teams. There's another bona fide like A-League type
I mean,
team
you do
that
have some
joined.
A-League players that are playing on the free agent team.
Wait, Nick's
Devin
bringing no.
Simpson
Nick's bringing a
still
Macon team, and then Patrick's bringing a South Carolina team, I think, right?
Patrick is not. There's
Isn't
another
somebody
guy
bringing it?
Seth or something.
Somebody's
I don't
bringing a
think
South
he's
Carolina
gonna
team.
be there. Actually, he told me today he's not. But his team.
Nick's Macon crew's good. I went down there and played with them last year. They're actually like pretty decent. So
Do they have the bigger ball? Like, do they do the?
no, it's Mark. It's
Oh,
Sark.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got some of those.
Mhm.
isn't like
people,
South Carolina? They do the big red
But when
ball.
we played
Yeah.
that tournament last year, it was the yellow ball.
Have
Like,
you
they
ever
were
played with the red
familiar
ball?
No,
I
I've
didn't.
never was like on
I
turf too. I'm like, that
refuse,
looks
bro. I
not
refuse.
fun. I don't like
Mhm.
turf.
Have you seen the videos of the people playing on the beach? That looks absolutely miserable.
Anything on the beach is terrible because
You
it's
You
sand.
can't run.
No.
The
You
have
ball's
to sit
bouncy
there,
as hell. Like,
drink a
what's the
margarita.
point of having an outfield?
Since you're doing
You know? Yeah,
No.
yeah.
So
Speaking of,
It'll be-
Chicken and Mine was
I'm
yesterday.
excited for it.
I'm
Yeah.
For the
excited for
children.
you guys.
It's always a
It's for the
10 a.m.
children.
10 a.m. to 5-ish p.m. whatever. Come watch. I've got some friends that are gonna come watch.
Oh yeah.
They say they are. They're not. They're not
I thought
coming.
you
I'm a
said you have
30-year-old
lots of
man.
friends.
They're not gonna come watch, but they said they would. And then we'll probably get after it afterwards. Enjoy a night on the town to celebrate it.
Night on the town.
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah.
Bar 9.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bar
So that's
nine.
another thing
Oh
we want to
yeah.
bring
Why
up.
don't, hey, run it in.
hey, we can after
I'll
party.
put my Venmo up on the screen.
Yeah,
for,
after
for
party.
your boy to send
Yeah.
me my $500 for the shout out. But there's a new hot spot downtown Savannah, folks. Bar 9. I think it's the Roman numerals if you're searching it online, right?
Yeah, Bar 9.
Yeah.
It's like
1X. Yeah.
It's a 9 and X. I tried 3 different.
You looked for not the number 9.
I was like, what the
11.
hell is the 9 in
I
Roman
sent you
numerals,
an
man?
Instagram.
I was like IV, I L. I was like,
That's
wait.
4.
Yeah, I know that now. I didn't know it back
Okay.
then, but it's on.
Factors Walk. It's right in between. It's right between Brass Coyote and Frosty Frog.
So
So,
you-
like, you're going down the slave steps, and then you have that like
The alleyway,
and then you go down
the brick road,
Yeah,
and then
Mhm.
you
The
can also
cobblestone.
access it from River Street.
yeah, both.
So look up Bar 9. It's been open for what, 3?
Yeah,
4
2.5,
weeks?
3 weeks. This weekend's the third
The
weekend.
Instagram
open.
is actually makes it look pretty sick. It seems like kind of a
Yeah.
classy joint, but not
It's
too
a
much.
classy
Not too
club.
much.
It's
Is
a classy club.
What's the vibe?
Classy
Is it
club.
loud? Is it?
It's a classy
The
club.
bar side isn't as loud, but like, cause it's like both. Like, you can hear the music from the
So you
dance
can let your hair
floor.
down, or you can sit at the bar and have a sick
Yes,
drink and
and
talk
they
to your
have
buddy.
very creative cocktails. So it's really good for like girls' night if you want pictures of like. I mean, they have like dry ice cocktails.
I know
They-
some guys that like girly cocktails too.
yeah,
so.
I mean they're delicious.
Brendan?
My favorite's the pear pressure. That's my favorite. They make like a
Ooh.
little bubble and they fill it with smoke and then you pop it and I'm like, it's so cute.
I love that.
Yeah, they have
That's what-
a lot of good things that I feel like you
Espresso
don't see.
martinis?
Yeah, I think everywhere has one, but
I hope so.
Espresso martini.
They-
Do they have
Yeah,
a
but
good
They don't have
espresso
good ones.
martini?
Not every-
they're not known for it, but they can make it. And I had one of the girls made
That's
me
all
one
that
a
we
few
need.
weeks ago and it was good. Yeah.
Money.
Yeah. As long as they don't put tequila in it.
I feel like
No,
I feel
Oh
like
yeah.
People that like
Some people do. Yeah.
wait,
Honestly,
tequila and
Melvin.
espresso
And
martini.
yeah.
Melvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it before.
Melvin made us an espresso martini. Was like, I put tequila in it, and
And then you died.
It was hard.
I was like, that
I just wasn't
next
expecting
time-
it.
Gulp.
It was spicy.
it was
I
different.
was like,
That is so cool.
Tequila's a death wish for me. They,
I love
Ugh.
tequila.
He
I
said,
love
I
tequila.
love
Tyler, does it
tequila.
make your
Get your
clothes
turn.
fall off?
Say what?
Does it make your clothes fall off?
That's classified.
Oh.
Are we
No,
gonna do
that's
this?
Song, by
just-
the way.
That's just a Truly's. That's him.
Pretty much anything.
Whatever
you know?
beer you serve at the karaoke Christmas party is what he does.
Oh yeah, we need to have. We can have the draft party or the Christmas party somewhere at Bar 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like McDonough. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he does have karaoke, I think, on Wednesday nights.
What?
So
So
I know
do
at
they
least
do, like-
there's karaoke possibility.
Do like trivia or anything? Or are they too
I
classy for that?
think-
Too good for that?
No, I think Tuesdays like
Bingo.
industry night, Wednesdays karaoke, I think. Thursday, I don't know. But if you look, they do a bunch
All
of
the
stuff.
things.
Check
Yeah.
out the IG. Do you know the handle? I can probably look it up right now.
Yeah, look it up.
You guys keep talking. I'll put it on
Yeah.
the screen.
Do a
Yeah.
little-
The bathrooms are my
Yeah.
favorite part about Bar 9,
Oh, I
which
love a
you
good
never
bathroom.
say
Talk
you
about
never
it,
say that
man.
about any bar, but they are like prestige
Bar 9,
bathrooms.
literally
love
Bar
that.
9 Sav. At Bar 9 Sav.
Yeah.
900 followers. That's impressive. That's actually crushing us. And we've had an Instagram for like
If you're listening,
10
go
times
ahead
as
and
long.
follow.
Yeah. Maybe we have to open a
Follow,
bar.
like,
Maybe,
share.
I think we need to open a Sark
Subscribe.
After Dark bar.
Open
Yeah.
up a bar.
That's all right. One step at a
Yeah,
time.
we're
Yeah,
working on it.
but,
Once we get Madison to collab on this
I mean, he
episode.
was very open to having the draft party there. He, like you said, he brought the swag bags for you. He's like, hell yeah,
What's your
put the
boyfriend's
name
name
out
again?
there. His name is Reed.
Reed, thank
Yeah.
Shout
you.
out,
This stuff
Reed.
is
Shout
like
out,
actually
Reed.
genuinely
Love you.
nice. Look at that. That's going to be the nicest piece of dishware in my entire house. believe it
Yeah,
or
the
not.
rocks glass.
Yeah.
He's gonna drink his
I love a
Truly's
good
out
rocks
of it.
glass.
I'm still rocking the Walmart set I bought when I turned 22 and moved out. Got a job.
Is it
So-
plastic?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
glass.
Okay.
It's glass and porcelain, but
Oh, Walmart's
not-
lasting.
yeah, it's not fancy.
I made sure that Brendan's shirt was an extra small too. Remember, I
I told you kids mediums, but that's probably the same. So we'll make it.
I
We'll make
asked
it work.
Tyler on Friday. Sunday. I said, "What size shirt?" He wants to know. He goes, "Probably an XL for me, XL for Brett." And I was like, "So small for Brendan."
Well,
he goes,
if-
"Brendan,
we
I'm like,
love
a
you.
He's gonna wear
small."
it a
Brendan
crop
will, yeah, I was
top.
gonna say he'll cut the
Birch
bottom
chest.
off
Oh,
and wear it with some
yes.
jorts. He's gonna find a way to make it cool.
He
so.
is, and he's gonna cut it and
God,
then like,
he's so good at that.
He does.
He's so good at
Tyler,
that.
He'll wear jorts to the.
I could never pull that off.
jorts.
but
He'll
it's
start
not gonna.
crawling on the
His
tree.
crop top's gonna be like right below the nips. Like, it's
Oh
not good.
no!
Didn't we have one fella who liked to wear his little crop tops to kickball?
Dude, you know what?
Who wants to wear crop tops to
I
kickball?
can't remember the name. I don't know. There's Tom Lux.
Oh, Tom. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
there's some dudes that wear crop tops, or they did
Hey, I
the
love
last
a crop
time I
top.
went to
Yes.
Saddlebags.
You actually, Brandy convinced me to cut.
Yeah.
But I was on your Friday team. It was on one of my first Friday leagues. We were on a black team, and it was so fucking hot. And
Yes.
you came with your cut. I was like, I'm doing
Cut it. Find the
Brandy
scissors.
cut her shirt, so I'm gonna cut my shirt.
Yes.
Brandy
I've got some
wore
sleeves.
cargo pants and flip flops, so I wear cargo pants and flip flops.
You wouldn't
I
understand.
love
that.
No, it's Mean Girls.
Name that movie, Tyler. Now.
Mean
Go.
Girls.
Thank you.
I just told him.
Oh.
Shut up.
At least he listens.
This is what happens when we bring girls in the pod.
Sometimes you gotta.
What, we're
Progressive we are,
faster,
yeah. We've been
smarter?
getting,
Maybe we'll
we've
get
been
more
getting,
views
yeah,
on this one.
yeah.
You-
We've been,
No.
getting,
Brandon's not-
Yeah, guys aren't gonna want to watch guys. Guys want
we've
to
been
watch
getting a
girls.
lot of like helpful suggestions about what we need to be doing with our guests. So we're finally listening
And
to
what
our
was one of them?
viewers.
Have a female?
Yeah,
Okay.
we do a woman's touch on the podcast.
So
So
that everybody appreciates.
watch, we're gonna get 950 views on this one in like one day.
You're welcome.
Damn, we're gonna have to keep bringing girls on, dude.
Yeah.
Who run the world?
Yeah.
Girls.
So you're never gonna play softball, Sark softball.
Not if it's on Thursdays. I work.
Would you play in
after
a
school.
tournament?
When is that?
Like just if
Whenever you
there
want it
was a
to be.
Oh,
tournament.
a Saturday?
Yeah. No,
If,
not
if it's not a good sunny, I don't know. I'm a big. We go on the
Yeah,
boat.
if it's
She
nice
likes the
out, she's on the
boat.
boat.
We go
If
on the
she's not-
boat.
If it's nice out, if it's nice out, she's on the boat.
Yeah.
Wait,
It just got to a point where I kept letting my Sunday team down because I would say, "Yeah, I'm there," and then I would be like real drunk. I'm like, "I can't drive, sorry."
and then the next 3 weeks she's in Colorado, Greece, San Francisco,
Yes.
concerts.
for football, I gotta go
Oh,
watch
I've got lessons.
football.
I'm actually in town, but I've got lessons all the way until 6 o'clock today. So you guys are
Well, I
just
work
gonna have
with
to do it.
kids, so I have to work after school hours.
For the children.
Yeah, it's for the children, and my bank account too.
All right,
So.
we'll clip that and you can post it so you can look like a
Like what?
saint, like a saint, like a saint. So wait, softball, like real softball. I know.
Do you
so
watch it?
Pitchers, yeah, a little bit.
It's on right now.
Pit-
SEC tournament's
pitchers
on right
hit.
now.
It's not like baseball where pitchers just pitch for the most part.
Some pitchers hit. Honestly,
I've just seen a lot of.
yeah, it's not like
pitchers hit.
baseball pitchers. They throw like 2 innings a week, and they don't do anything. I'm so biased towards baseball, and it's a very slow game. You watch softball compared to baseball.
Yeah.
Softball is quick. Yeah.
So my question is, when you're not pitching, is it normal for? I'm sure there's a rotation. You're not going to pitch for a number of games because you're shorter. But will girls go play a different position?
yeah.
in the
So like,
games.
if you're a good hitter, they'll find a way for you in
Is
the
there
field.
no DH in softball?
I mean, there is, but you got to be smart on who you're DHing. So, like, that's why if you're a pitcher who can hit, like for me, because I'm tall, they just put me on first base. So then you're not wasting a DH position.
And it's not killing
And
your arm
It's not-
either.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, and then if the pitching goes to shit and I need to go in, you're not wasting a substitution. You just move around in the field and you have an unlimited
So
amount
if
of
you
that.
ever played slow pitch, would you want to play in the field because pitching would just
No.
be so?
So the one I've played slow pitch 2 times, and that was the one time was right after I graduated college. And my girlfriend, have you ever been to Put in Bay? Have you ever been to Put in Bay? It's like an island up north in Ohio. It's kind
Nobody's
of like
been to
a
Put in Bay.
Defusky of Ohio. I mean, it's right by like
Nobody's-
Cedar Point. Like
Where the
if
hell
you-
they got islands in Ohio,
but,
Madison?
I mean, on Lake
I have
Erie.
no idea.
Lake Erie. So it's literally like an island where you just get drunk. And this was right after I graduated.
It's right up your alley, huh?
Why did I graduate? It was after my senior season because I took one extra semester. But my girlfriend who I played travel ball with, she was like, let's play this slow pitch tournament. It'll be fun, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, and I told them that you played Division I. I was like, cool. So I go there and I didn't realize how slow pitch was. And I was so bad. And they're like, did this girl play softball? And I was like, I swear. But I did not want to play in the infield because with the grown men swinging metal bats, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, I'm in the outfield.
It's exciting.
Yeah. And I'll be out in the outfield.
exciting.
In that league, did they have a height limit on the pitch? Because some leagues don't. You
Yeah.
can throw it as high as
Yeah. So then because it rained the
Yeah.
night before, they were pushed back on all the time because they had to let the field dry. That like you had a limited amount of pitches. So it was either like you struck out or it was like you either got a hit or you struck out. Like you couldn't walk. It was something weird where I was like, this isn't even fucking fun.
Yeah.
I was miserable and I was hungover. I was like, this sucks. And they were like, she didn't play. I was like,
sounds like a personal problem.
it was. And that's what's been sour with me ever since.
Yeah.
I had a terrible
think-
time.
I was wondering when I joined because you said something about Brandy stopping a ball with her foot, and I haven't seen her out there yet. Did she get cut? Did she get cut from the team?
Yeah,
Or did she?
honestly,
No, I
you-
cut myself.
Did you? Okay.
yeah,
It
we
was
told her she couldn't
mutual.
play anymore.
First of
Okay.
all, I was actually really good
Wait,
at
what
pitching
position
because
did you
I'm great
play?
at cornhole, and it was
Me too.
Yeah.
Wait, you
In
pitched?
beer pong,
I
I'm
don't
really
think I
good.
ever
It's the
saw her
same.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
I never.
It was me, Sophia, and Kayla. We
This
were
is
all
what I was worried about bringing her on the podcast.
Kayla, yes. I don't know.
Just kidding. I'm just
She was
kidding.
second base.
Don't
and
give me that death stare.
And then dugout.
I
See
played
ya.
one game, and I was at second.
Oh.
Well, was I at second? I don't know why he put me
Second
there.
base is like the only position I've never played in a game.
And it came to me, and my first instinct was to put my foot out.
Did you stop it though?
Like
did it?
kickball.
Yes,
Well,
I did
that's
stop
not- that's
it.
not all that
I
bad.
stopped
Her foot
it.
was smoked.
I was about to say, how
No.
bad did
For a
that
couple
hurt?
days.
No, I stopped it with my foot.
With her big
and then
toe.
I got it, but then I went to throw it, and I tripped, and then I fell. Adam saw the whole thing. He laughed.
So you made a good stop,
Someone
but didn't
pull that
complete the
video up.
play.
The play
Damn.
was dead.
Damn.
Disrespect.
I wanted to cry, and I was like, I want to leave now. I want to leave now. But I didn't. I
But I had to
held
stay.
out, and then you couldn't pay me.
Honestly,
I don't want your money.
our guys were elite. Our females. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sophia
that's
and
no
Kayla,
problem
sorry
sharing
for
it
that
out
diss.
with the podcast.
I'm like, I can barely even throw it. It's
Hmm.
like, dude, this isn't even. I was like, are you kidding me?
That's funny.
B League at the time was like me, Lewis, Trent, Zach Eastman.
When you start, you guys start in B League, and then they put you in A. And they're like, "You're too good for this. Move on."
well, they didn't. We never went to A because we played one season and then that was it.
Oh, gotcha.
And then after that, I kind of like started playing with Zach and he was playing with the Plantains and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
that's how I found out, like, because we were like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like, we play on have our team, but our girls were just here. We were all here. So it's
There's a
like,
big gap.
we couldn't. Yeah.
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 But it's, I mean, whatever. You live and you learn. And then you drop people and you get.
Chivalry,
And
chivalry,
for the
chivalry
record,
is not
team.
dead.
Can we, for the record, I quit. I quit.
And we
That
were
was not good
like,
stuff.
I'll make sure you have. I'm sure you have a resignation letter. I'll put that on the screen.
Yeah.
on
To
this
prove
platform.
you weren't cut. You
Screw
you
this.
left on your own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was on my own terms.
But I
Yeah.
will say that
Demand of the trade.
that's how it does get a little bit funner sometimes. It's when
Funner.
Like,
Funner.
Yeah.
You have to
But we have-
balance when you have to balance like talent levels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
that's
mean-
also why like Friday's kickball is
God,
fun
I
because
love it.
like everyone you have good people and then it's
You
like
got some
everyone has that
stinkers,
like
you got some good
teeter totter of like you can't get mad because it's like it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah, we're
Friday.
having fun out here.
I know. Whenever
like, you
Madison's
didn't
like,
call
You'll
the
get
ball?
the next one, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Madison is just like demolishing every new person. And I'm like, it's fun. It's just like, yeah,
Madison's
just
the-
keep trying.
She's
That's what I'm
demolishing
saying.
me. I mean, it's not even fair.
You
she's
guys
the
are
best pitcher in the league.
you
Don't
guys
get
are like great job,
discouraged.
guys. Actually,
It's like
what
she'll
was
do
it?
that to all of us. Don't worry
I
about it.
remember Britt the last time we played you on Friday, you were saying, I think it was a girl on your team. She like tried to read my pitch. So like she was standing on the right. So I
Oh.
started pitching it to the right. And then she goes to the left. So I pitched her there. So she goes, what the hell? She's like, she said 2 pitches to this side. So I went to this, she throw it to that side. And Brady's like, it's okay. It's fine."
Yeah, there's actually levels to this, believe it or not.
Huh?
Because I was gonna say there's actually levels to this. You're good at that. Carolina's good at that, and B's good at that.
That's why you stand in the middle.
I know.
telling you,
it's-
stand in the
yours
middle.
comes so fast that it's hard to like change your
Yeah.
position and then approach. You just have to approach.
Yeah,
and
but
then
don't give me a hint and be like, I'm gonna stand way over here.
I'm,
So
Right.
I'm
I'm
like,
not trying to
okay.
give you literally anything.
No, you don't.
I just prayed that my foot hits the ball.
Yeah.
I never understand that.
I
though.
just kicked COVID.
I'm almost jealous that you guys get so much practice against her because you guys are getting good.
Yeah, you and like Ben, they'll say like Ben's like when I do play against him on Friday, he's like, oh shit.
Oh,
He's not used to it. Yeah.
See, but I like that. Oh, I mean, I don't like obviously having to always kick against you, but it's kind of nice because you get comfortable and confident with it.
Yeah.
You don't ever play against them.
Yeah.
You know, someone like shoot when I play against Megan, like she's the same way that you guys probably feel against Madison.
Who's Megan?
Megan Plaza.
Classic.
Oh yeah.
She's
yeah.
wild,
Yeah, she
bro.
does.
Her
She
pitches
throws
are,
well.
yeah,
Yeah, she
yeah.
does.
I'm like,
Hers are way
dude,
less
I'm not-
predictable.
I'm
I don't
B
even think she knows
throws
what she's doing.
hard. B throws. She's gotten hard. She's thrown harder in
Yeah.
the past year.
Dude,
and a half.
Carolina was putting some heat on
Carolina
whatever she was
does
pitching
too.
last week. She,
Well, she
I
was a
feel-
pitcher, right?
yeah, but she hasn't been pitching that fast lately. But on
Oh,
Sunday, she
probably
was
'cause
pitching
she's
fast.
using her legs.
for a little bit.
Really? Y'all know
Mm.
she was a tennis coach at Savannah State.
Oh, is she?
She definitely don't play
Well,
softball.
I don't know if
Oh.
she is anymore.
Oh,
but
interesting. She might
was
know
at
Amber.
Savannah State, and I don't know if she played there
Bro.
or not.
She
either,
looks
but
like a tennis player.
We need
Like
to-
she
Yeah.
has like that.
She always has a tennis skirt on too. I
Yeah,
feel
the-
like,
Yeah.
the-
That is true.
bro,
Yeah.
we need to get her to start
How
a
old is
Sark
she?
pickleball league.
She
We-
is she
don't ask
30s?
women how old they are, Madison.
I'm
That's
a
not
woman and I
appropriate.
asked. What are you talking about?
Carolina commented on the
Say,
last one,
yeah.
so I'm sure she'll
She
comment on
does
this one.
watch.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
However old you
Well,
are,
I know it.
8 a.m.
She ain't
Yeah.
tell her anything to him a lot though, so that makes sense. I'm
Yeah.
glad that she did watch out.
Yeah.
You did play her game.
I don't
Yeah.
watch. I put it on and then I listen throughout my morning. That's what I do.
I
But I-
just like to watch it. Like I have to be able to
See it?
watch it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because like I just want
Let's go see how good
Yeah,
I
see
look.
how it looks.
See how good
I
I
just want to
look.
look at my
Brendan's
face.
watching himself the whole time. Brendan definitely watches himself the whole time. Brendan's like,
I mean, you have
I
this
look
big
at
ear.
everybody,
So.
but
Yeah.
I'm like, damn,
No,
like down
when he
the
announced the delivered, I was like, you so gross.
I love that.
Oh my
Yeah.
lord.
So we didn't really talk a whole lot about like Ohio and your background there. So you said you were born and raised
Born
in
and raised
Ohio?
in Columbus, Ohio. Yes.
Columbus. So
Went
obviously
to-
diehard Buckeye.
Yeah, my mom worked for the university growing up, so I would
Oh, cool.
get
What'd she do?
tickets.
She,
She's a nurse.
Nurse.
She
Okay.
worked in the cancer unit. The Ohio State has a really good medical school. That's what
Yeah.
they're known for.
Nice.
And like engineering. But yeah, growing up, she would always get home tickets, and every year that you buy tickets, you get better seats every year. So I think it was like my freshman or sophomore year, it was 2006. Ohio State played Michigan, and we were number 1 and they were number 2, and we had tickets to that game. And she sold the 2 like C level seats for like 10 grand, and that was in 2006.
Holy crap.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah, she was like, "No one's going to this game." I'm like, "Okay, that was fine."
That's an investment at that
It's-
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
yeah, that was a good.
So
And I think that was before like the whole playoffs, because it was like if you were 1 or 2, you know what I'm
right,
saying?
it was
Like
just
you
a
go to
championship
the
game.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you would have the bowls. So like they rotated like the Fiesta Bowl, the Orange Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like every
Yeah.
year was with the different national championship, but it was those same 4 main bowls.
Isn't
4 or
that
5
crazy
bowls.
that we're like the age where that's going to be like,
Oh yeah,
people don't even know what
I'm
that
so
is
glad
after
that
a certain,
the playoffs is so much more
it's
easy.
actually
Yeah.
lit. There's a lot they still got to iron out.
it's
but
all about money too. I mean,
yeah.
everyone, it's just good.
You want
More football.
Yeah,
It's
more
football,
football, right.
yeah.
more football, but also you
chance
want
for
the best
upsets.
teams to play in the
Yeah.
best games, and
Well, they're
like,
still working on that.
everybody to have the opinion or option to play.
Yeah,
Ability.
right. Right. If they want to,
Right.
yeah, sure, they're going to the league or
Like,
whatnot.
oh, I lost my first game against like whatever, but then they are like better than everybody the rest of the year. You know?
Well, it's better. It's always better to lose in the beginning of the year, right, rather than the end. Because even like the last time we won, other than last year, which was like 2014, we lost to Virginia Tech, and that was like a huge upset. And then we ended up winning the championship that year. So you can always come back from a loss if
So
it's in the
Alabama
beginning of
lost
the year.
their first game to Florida State
Yeah,
last
there
year
they
and
are,
then went to the playoff.
annihilated. Yeah, you can always
watched
come
that
back. The
Vegas
later your
at
loss
Circa.
is, the harder it is to come back.
But that's also what I hate. Is like you go to a championship game, like division championship or
Mhm,
conference,
conference.
or whatever, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh no, you just lost against one of the best teams, and now you're like knocked from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That don't
yeah.
make no
But then
sense.
you always have that Notre Dame issue where they don't even have a conference championship. My best friend in the entire world, she was my first baseman at Savannah State. She's a huge Notre Dame fan. I always give her shit about it. I'm like, y'all don't even have you just like show up. I'm like, and then they have fake girlfriends and all this
It
stuff.
is wild.
Yeah. The
You know.
Manti Te'o. Yeah.
Would be sick.
I was her roommate when all that stuff happened and they got annihilated by Bama in the
It's a great
championship.
documentary, by the way.
Yeah. The girlfriend that doesn't
Lene,
exist or
that
something.
was some wild.
You ever see
stuff,
that?
bro.
No.
He literally, this was like
This was-
when catfishing was first like a big thing.
And it was easier to do back. It was like,
It
what,
was, yeah,
2000,
right.
like 10?
2012, 13, yeah.
Like,
have
what,
social
it was
media
like
stuff.
right on the cusp of like you really being able to like,
Yeah, get away with stuff. And
Yeah.
he like was talking to this guy. It would end up being a guy, right? And he's like said that the girl, like his grandma died, and then
bro.
he said that the girl died, so he thought his girlfriend died, and his grandma died in the same day, and then he
And
got drafted.
she was using a really hot girl.
Oh,
as,
yeah.
like, but she was
Fake
getting her to
photos.
like take pictures that are like, Manti was like,
Oh yeah,
I need you to hold up a piece of paper with the date on it or
he
something.
knew the girl. Yeah,
And the guy got the girl to do it. So Manti
right.
was like, all right.
It was.
I mean,
He thought it
she's
was the real girl, but the girl was like, yeah, whatever. Like she didn't think anything of it.
Wow.
Yeah, we should watch it. It's a good documentary.
Yeah.
I love I'm a documentary fan. If it never happened, I'm not interested in watching it unless it's like The Office.
So no Game of Thrones.
No,
I'm
my
finishing-
boyfriend loves it. I tried. No, I
I'm
can't.
finishing
Yellowstone?
like,
Get into
Game of
Dragon Talk.
Thrones.
No, because the first episode I saw a horse die, and I was like, not for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta switch the battery. Keep talking.
Switch about it. No, yeah. So I
Yeah.
didn't watch Yellowstone because a horse died in the first 10
Yeah.
seconds, and I was like, not for me.
No.
Have you seen Landman?
We started like 5 seconds.
Yes, Landman's a good one. And Demi Moore. That's what I just said. That's like the only thing I like.
I couldn't do it because we were watching, I don't know, so many
Okay,
shows
we
with
Yeah.
commercials.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, this one for some reason had commercials. I was like,
We didn't.
Oh
we had-
yeah. If I don't
couldn't
like
even-
Paramount, yeah.
Yes.
couldn't get out the first episode. I was like, Brandy, I'm out. I can't. This is the worst. So
Did you know, fun fact, working in like mass communications, when you get 30-minute shows, 30-minute shows, right? 10 minutes of that 30 minutes is all ads. So shows are really only 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
But it's a 30-minute time slot because there's a third of them are advertising. Isn't that wild? That's so much money in
it
advertising.
used to be cool because
It's hot? Dang. It's probably a Ohio State hat. Yeah. Tyler, did you go, when Ohio State annihilated Tennessee in the playoffs?
no, you can't cut it. And you still got to go hammer
They all, so that was like in Ohio, right? And I went home that weekend and I went downtown on campus, and starting the game, the Tennessee fans, I mean, they were so bad. Like they were, and your fucking football players showed up
What
with
do
no
you think-
shirt.
What do you think the Ohio State players would have done if they Ohio State players would have done
It was like 19 degrees out, and like Tennessee thought they were so cool and showed up to the warm up with no shirts on.
Listen,
and
I'm gonna
Ohio
tell you
State's like,
I'm going to tell you something right now.
What? Let me tell you something.
Every single Tennessee fan that saw that immediately knew it was over.
It was
We were like,
over, right?
"What
I'm like,
are
who are
we
you trying to
doing?
prove? It's
What are we
fucking
doing?
cold.
Put your hoodie on. Put your hoodie on."
Yeah,
So
They got waxed.
and they did
by the team that ended up winning
the national championship.
and
you're right.
waxing everyone they played.
We did,
Believe it
yeah.
or not.
Oregon,
Yeah.
yeah. Who did we play? Oregon. You guys.
He's done.
I would too. Yeah, it's okay. Tennessee has a good run for softball, though. You guys are a really good program. You have the fastest
Tennessee's
pitcher.
great at softball. My athletic counselor, whatever, the lady that was our student
Advisor,
advisor
yeah.
for the swim team was a softball player back in like the golden era, man. Shout out Caitlin.
It is the golden era
Tyler just wants to
now.
talk about his time on the swim team again.
No.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
where me and Tyler
it's-
relate. I swam in high school too.
No way.
Me too.
Yeah,
But all of us did.
What? As long as you're
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so
I was a 50 free.
Brendan
50
called
free?
me an
Okay.
idiot for saying everyone swam in high school, but it really is a thing. There was like
almost is, yeah.
Yeah,
I
swimming
just-
is the best
dude, when I-
conditioning.
when I was in Puerto Rico,
I was
I bet,
very good
like,
at the backstroke.
That's what I was
part
good
of my
at.
relay.
Backstroke
None
and
of the same.
breaststroke. I was flying free.
None of the
Mhm.
soccer players.
flying free.
I could get down with
So
the
that's
fly,
where-
get it back. I was like, whoa.
Well, anything, I feel like anything with fly, it's that last 25 or 50,
Yes.
whatever.
Oh,
bro,
pool
try
it
swimming
is.
a 200. Try
Yeah,
swimming a 200
no.
long course
No,
butterfly.
I did
Yeah. That'll
hundreds.
make you
That's about
quit.
it. Yeah, long course is terrible.
Yeah.
It's never ending. We used to have to train in long course in the winter, and I'm like, fuck this.
They,
I'm like, where's the wall?
they're
No
switching.
way.
They're switching. The,
gasping for air.
they're switching
Bowling.
the pool over to long course.
Oh,
over
at
Chatham.
I've not been there yet.
It's great. Yeah, I go usually once a week.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
time is the open swim?
I mean, it starts at like 6 a.m., but there's like a club practice and then like a master's practice. There's less lanes, and then scat comes in at 7:30.
Mhm.
I usually go like 7 because
Do
it
high
kind of
schools
opens up
have
a little
swim
bit.
team around here?
Yeah. GCAT is a huge club.
No,
so
like like the high schools. Like,
definitely. I would
Probably every
imagine a
high
lot
school
of
would
them
have.
probably train with GCAT. Though that's the thing
okay.
about swimming. If you have a
So
better
it's
like
more
the
club
club
then.
would draw the high school swimmers because it's like just more people and like better
Yeah.
coaches and stuff. Because the
Yeah.
high school coaches aren't getting paid.
Yeah.
I mean, if they are, they're just getting paid like
No,
to be
they're
a
not getting
teacher or
paid. I
whatever.
got asked to coach Calvary softball, not Calvary, St. Vincent softball. And I was going to do like assistant coaching. And like in order to coach at any high school, you have to like get certified through the state. So they
Yeah.
paid for that and I did it. And then when I like discussed payment, like what I was getting paid, they were like, "What?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not dealing with this."
Oh,
You
absolutely.
know how much it is to go to St. Vincent's and then what they pay their coaches?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
See,
Next.
Yeah. I was like, "No, thank you. I'd rather train."
Yeah.
I've literally never gotten any of those offers. So
You never no one wants you
Well,
to teach their kids anything.
Molly coaches at SCAD. She's done now though, I think.
Swimming.
Yeah. So I
Nice.
swam with her.
Yeah.
And
You said she's moving, right?
yeah,
That's
I think
sad.
they're gonna move.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
no.
Who's gonna fill her
They're going to North
spot?
Carolina. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's a good move. Her husband got like a great
Oh, that's
promotion.
cool.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, good for her.
So but
I
I
If
know.
you know 'em,
Send them over.
send them over.
we need
Send 'em
girls.
to be fair, we
We
brought
need
Molly on
girls, I'm
literally a
sorry.
year ago. I brought her on to the United Way tournament. I was like, please come play. I'll play. I was like, oh, it was way easier than I thought.
Oh,
And,
good.
we got
Yeah,
a good
'cause
year. We got a good year out of her. She's freaking good at the plate.
kickball is
dude. She's freaking
intimidating
good. If we
too.
could get your pitching and Molly's
Kicking? Just
we would have the
combined
best
us.
girl
I
in
kick
softball.
well once a month, so that's about what I can give you. And
I'm
I'll
not gonna make a
surprise you
comment
guys.
on
Everyone's like, the ball wasn't in the air, and I'm like, no, it was in the ground.
You kicked a really good one on Sunday. You just took 30 minutes to get to first base.
Because I fucked up my hip
Oh yeah, how's your
flexor.
hip flexor doing?
It's fine. It's better now.
I
We
think
gotta
you
I
start
hurt your hip
literally
strengthening
flexor
that.
stride
on
and I
that.
go, well, there goes my hip flexor.
Uh-huh.
I
You
didn't
gotta start
stretch.
strengthening
Well, I do, but here's the thing. I lift. I'm a very avid lifter because osteoporosis.
Process.
Osteoporosis. I know
Words are
they're
hard.
very
Yeah.
I've
hard.
heard that one in a commercial.
Bone density is super important in women just because like women lose bone density
that. You
quickly.
hear it, mark it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but what I don't do is run. So for my cardio, I'm a big spin biker. So I mean,
you
I
do
fuck
Orange
it up on
Theory,
the
or
spin
do
bike.
you just
Huh?
Orange Theory, or you just hit it
No,
solo at the
I'm
gym?
crazy. I go on the spin bike and I put a playlist on, and each song has like a chorus and a verse.
Yeah.
So during the chorus, I stand up and I sprint, and then during the verse, I sit down and I put less resistance on. So like, and every song's different.
Right.
So sometimes you get like an EDM song that's like all chorus, and I'm like, fuck.
Mhm.
And then sometimes it's like good. It's good interval training.
You do like the Thunderstruck song.
Yes,
Chuck
like, make
Weird.
sure-
You just do.
Yes, but like I only do it to songs that I know,
Way to
so I
make it
know the
relatable for me,
song
Brandy.
and what's coming up.
I'm just trying to get you to understand.
But but I don't run because
Dude,
so-
I started
Running.
running
So
last
now when I
year.
run, I'm like,
it's the hardest.
no.
It's the hardest thing
Especially
you
in
can
the
do unless you're
dirt.
made for it. Unless you're made for it,
Yeah.
I'm not made
See
for it,
you
brother.
later.
Let me tell
That's
you what.
I
My
mean,
shin
even
splints.
in softball, like I was a really good bunter, but I was so slow. So like I had a girlfriend who ended
Talk
up going to
about a
Moorhead
sacrifice.
State for softball, and she was one of those hitters where she could fucking hit it out and she could lay it down, but she was fast. So like if she was in a game where she just wasn't making good contact, she would be like, I gotta get on base, and she'd bunt and get on. I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that. Like if I could
There's
bunt
still
for a
time
hit
for you,
every
Madison. We
time.
could teach you how to sprint.
Yeah.
We could teach you how to sprint.
It's long strides. That's what I know. Horse strides.
You gotta work
Stride
on
it out. That's
your
what my
fast
coach always
twitch
said.
muscle fibers.
Stride it out.
Strengthen that backside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my hammies. My backside is strong. It's my front side. I hate training my quads. I'm a big hamstring glute girl.
Quads are the easiest thing to train.
I do Bulgarian
in,
split
in
squats.
terms of like in terms
I
of
am-
targeting them, it's
yeah,
easy to
and
target
hip
them.
thrusts.
My quads will grow like that. My
Exactly.
glutes-
So So my spin bike builds my quads. Well, and my split stance, like my split squats, but unilateral work is super important too, Tyler.
100%.
Unilateral, what the hell is
Oh,
that?
yeah.
What do you think it means?
Side lunge.
Unilateral.
One ladder.
One side. Yes. So like Bulgarian split squats.
I'm the complete opposite. I have to do everything at the same
To
time.
get,
If
yeah,
I
that
jump off
means
one
you're
leg,
not.
if I jump off one leg, I have like a
That's
3
why
inch vertical.
he gets.
That's why you're not
He
coordinated.
breaks
What do you mean
his
I'm not
feet
coordinated?
If you have to do
Oh.
everything together, that's not coordination. How do you think agility and speed is? It's
I don't
transferring
trust your
weight one
perception of
side to the other.
coordination.
Honestly, think about sports.
Well, I'm playing pickleball
It's-
now,
it's
Single
so
leg,
It's single leg.
one at a time.
well,
Yeah.
I'm fast as hell. So I guess I am good at that.
Debatable.
Oh no.
It's crazy how much
Oh,
me,
260 pounds of
you,
me.
and Brendan are going to have a race at Memorial one day before
Okay,
kickball
let's
or
think
after
about this.
kickball.
Who do you think will win?
I'm not gonna say
Brendan will fly in the air because he weighs 10 pounds.
Brendan will be the quickest off the start, and then I think Brent could win, but I don't think I'm just gonna be like lagging behind. I think it's gonna
Brent
be
will win if he has his
Brent.
headband on.
Yes, only if he has his headband.
Only because it'll fly in the wind.
The longer it is, the better chance I have because I do
the
build
black
speed.
one that makes him look like a ninja.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ninja bunter.
Yeah.
I think that was the first recollection I have of Brent. I was like, this fucking headband man.
I hate the black one.
The
black one, I'm like, it's too
making its way
long.
around the league. There's a couple guys that wear it now.
It flies. I'm
You're
like, I get the ick. I'm like, no, he's running.
You
and
have
it's like,
a tail.
oh,
So funny.
I just want to chop it.
I've had that ever since.
I hate it sometimes.
Bro, we're getting humbled.
So like 20 years ago? I'm kidding. I'm the oldest here. I kid.
It's okay.
I am the
turn
oldest
30
here.
next month, everybody.
It's like 10 to
Yeah, you have a birthday next to mine. You're a Gemini?
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
When's your
Oh,
birthday?
me too.
May 30th.
Leo Club.
Oh, you're the
June
beginning.
3rd.
Yeah.
Wait, Brent,
I'm a
you're
May
a
Gemini.
Gemini?
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
14.
Oh, June.
Oh, June, yeah.
What the hell's a Gemini? What is that?
It's a zodiac sign.
I know,
Yeah,
but like,
no, that's
come
a
on,
good
tell me.
point.
It's basically if you're a Gemini, it means that you are able to see. You have like two sides. So like people who hate
I'm already
Geminis,
bored. Holy crap!
Multifaceted.
right? People who hate Geminis say they're like two-faced.
Two-faced.
But
So you're
the way
schizophrenic.
you
Nah.
see it is like we can see both sides of the
Yeah.
of the
We're
car.
adaptable.
Easily.
Right.
We're chameleons.
We're charismatic. We're funny. We're the funniest.
That's what every
Truly.
single sign says. Every
No,
single
But
sign
we're
says
it
that.
actually
we
is.
are. Yeah, look it up.
Oh, so you guys actually are. My bad.
Okay,
I didn't
hold
get
on.
that part of it.
I wouldn't go that far.
Let's
on
chat
my side.
GPT it.
And I know I'm different because you have different Geminis. You know.
What does it mean
Funny.
to be a Gemini? Okay. Chat GPT.
We got
May
another chat
21st to
user.
June 20th. You're associated with the zodiac sign symbolized by the twins, right? Geminis are ruled by the planet Mercury, which is tied to communication, thinking, and quick wit. That's why we banter back and forth. Highly communicative, quick-minded, adaptable, Brandy, curious, energetic, and social. We see multiple perspectives, switch moods, / interest quickly. So we lose interest quick. Very true. Balance
like
different
me right
versions
now.
of themselves depending on the setting. But we are also associated with overthinking, restlessness, inconsistency, difficulty slowing down, running. That's
Uh-huh.
why I'm so fast. Or struggling with boredom. A lot of athletes, coaches, and creative people, such as entrepreneurs, relate to Gemini energy because they thrive on fast thinking, multitasking, communication, and constant movement and improvement.
This might be the most educational
You're
podcast
welcome.
we've ever had.
Mic drop.
You either hate us or
Like,
you love us.
right out
to
of
be
Marilyn
honest.
Monroe was a Gemini.
Yes, Kanye West is a Gemini. Does that tell you anything?
I'm pretty sure Donald Trump is
I think-
also.
Donald Trump is a Gemini.
Like,
Scary Spice is a Gemini.
Oh.
Melanie C.
should we start doing draft seasons by zodiac
When's your
signs?
birthday?
July 28th, I'm a Leo.
That's my dad's birthday.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's the best man I know.
Well,
Leos are
Sad.
strong, but you guys are sensitive.
Wait, Leos
Leos are
are.
sick.
Hey, listen, this
Awesome
is a
buddies,
fun
yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
Leos and Geminis are the most compatible friends.
Are they really? Aw. I thought it was Virgos.
What's Brendan?
Not
When's
Virgo,
Brendan's?
Libras, because
kid?
I have a girlfriend that's a Libra, and she's like, "You're my Gemini friend," and I'm like, "Okay,
Okay, I don't know.
Libra."
Wait, I
When's
thought
Brendan's
August.
birthday?
When's August?
When's Brendan's
Sorry,
birthday?
fast.
August is Cancer, right?
No.
Cancer's July because that's
Or it's
Penny's
Oh, I
early
thought-
July.
I thought it was
And
that for me,
it's-
yeah.
Cancer is
Maybe it is
Gemini before Leo.
And then Virgo is
I don't
September.
know.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Do
a
you
Leo.
remember
What? Tell me
21st
when we-
time?
Oh, I was gonna do
Oh.
Michael Jackson.
No, I don't listen
Do
to
you
that for that.
remember?
Are you
No,
gonna
he's
see the
singing
movie?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Are you
I
going to see the
was-
movie?
I was singing, "Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and
A
innocent."
lady of many talents, ladies and
I don't
gentlemen.
even.
Do
I
you
don't think
remember
I've-
the time? That's Michael Jackson,
I don't listen to Michael Jackson, bro.
Oh my god.
the greatest
Overrated.
entertainer of all
Gotta
time.
Beatles, overrated.
No,
It's all romanticized because they're all dead, dude.
no.
I'll be right. Time
I
out. I
got
know he
his-
was very popular.
I
when
had
he
his
was alive,
greatest
but
hits album for my birthday in 6th grade.
I remember
That's
when
fine.
he died. I know exactly
June
where I
25th.
was.
I was on MySpace, and I remember my best friend who introduced me to Michael Jackson when we were kids. I remember his Facebook status was like, "Michael Jackson would die on my birthday," and I remember I was like, "Oh my god, you showed me Michael Jackson."
I was
Yeah.
in Jacksonville visiting my friend Allison, and she cried at the news. On the
I
TV.
cried too. I was on MySpace and I cried.
I was honestly like,
where were you when the second
But-
tower was hit? I remember where I was.
5th grade.
First grade.
I was
They
gonna
had
say,
it
I
on our
was,
TV,
I was
dog.
very, very young.
They showed you.
They put it.
That's
Well, it was just
terrible.
on the news, and they were just watching it, and then and they were like, "Oh my god, we gotta send you guys home." And I was like, what's the big deal, bro? My teachers were like crying, and I was like, whatever.
September 11th.
I was
Yeah, he
6.
said
Dude,
he was
one
in
of my
first
first
grade.
memories.
I remember. That's the only
They
thing
have
I
it on
remember.
TV at your school
They
too.
didn't put it on TV
Dude,
for us.
Yeah, it's my brother's birthday too.
Oh,
have-
we go home
no.
and play with G.I. Joes.
I actually know a few people born on September 11th. What a day.
Yeah, there's probably
It's
several.
like, I was like, we were supposed to go to the
Unfortunate.
Mexican restaurant, Mom.
Would you rather be born on September 11th or
We did
Christmas?
not.
September 11th.
Insane.
That's
You share a birthday
We
with
asked the hard
Jesus?
we asked. I told you we asked the hard questions here, Madison.
Is that your rapid fire question?
Dude,
Oh,
we
yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
I
Run
can
it.
do them off
All
the
right,
cuff.
yeah, we got
Who's your?
we got like 2 more minutes.
We got until
it's
that.
time to go eat.
We got until my GoPro
Yeah, I haven't eaten
explodes.
dinner yet.
No,
All right.
What's
we
your
got
rapid fire?
Who's your least favorite person to play against?
Or team.
Tyler.
Either way.
Team or
Either one. Or both.
All right,
like
we
most
tripped her up already.
challenging?
Who do you
Yeah.
just like playing against the
Anything.
least?
Don't think about it.
I know Brendan's probably up there.
Probably the Space Dudes or whatever. There's like new teams now.
Or Space Dudes 2.0.
It's still the same team. For the most
It's the
part.
Space
Yeah,
Dudes with a
not
facelift.
Brendan's team
Couple-
because I
Not
don't want
Brendan's
to
team?
make his head bigger than it already is.
Yeah, so not sexy and kicking it with the leopard.
No.
Have you seen him yet?
Yeah, I
Little,
saw him on
little,
Sunday.
little tacky,
It's
in
like
my
a-
opinion.
It's
you
very
know.
Brendan, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just missing the
Six-
pole
69
out
on
there.
all the jerseys. is
60,
a
60,
little
69
immature. People are saying
The
this.
pole
all
was
the
on
time.
the
Your
shirt.
hearts. Oh my gosh. You're right. It
Pole is
is.
on the shirt.
It's stripper. It's a stripper. Yeah.
You have to say
Oh,
corn.
pole. I thought you said
Can't
the
say it.
hole.
No, there's
and
a
I was
stripper on a
like, oh,
pole
God.
on their jerseys.
All right,
Have to bleep
he
that
talks
one
the most trash.
Ooh. But during or after? Because there's people who say shit under their breath.
Either.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
like who's
Both of them.
Who's like putting it out there?
I think my first person that gave me the ick was Melvin at third. He would say stuff.
Wow, let it loose.
But
not even
Melvin, like I
trash,
said,
this
but
is getting
Melvin's like he would. I love him, but he's like when he messes up, like when he gets a good play, he's like yeah. But then when he messes up, he's like, my hand's wet, my shoe was untied. I'm like, oh okay. No, he was like the first one that I would get annoyed with, but I love him. But now I'd say probably Brennan or Smash.
Smash is like always
Yeah.
the
Oh
answer.
my gosh. I
Yeah.
love Smash
Come
now, but I
on.
used to hate like
Yeah,
against
he's on my
Smash.
Friday team now, so I'm like I like when I'm on the other
Yes.
side.
No, yeah, exactly. Exactly. He didn't like that.
There was
No.
there was a couple Fridays ago where I was like talking trash to you, and
Yeah.
you like actually got mad, and I like jumped. I was like, oh my god.
He's like, I'm sorry, and then you
Yeah.
asked me to pitch you some more to kick foul.
Oh,
He's like, I'll feel better about myself.
yeah.
And he's like, I can't go against you. I'm 0-2 against you, my team.
All right, chill. We don't need to like.
All right,
So
two
I
more,
can get back-
and then we're
He's
gonna
like, I
wrap
need
it
to
up.
practice.
If you had to describe yourself as a Sark athlete with one word, what would you use?
Badass.
Game changer.
That's 2 words,
And
but
then-
we can.
But it's
hyphenated?
hyphenated.
Okay.
Yeah.
1.5 words.
It's a
What's another
hashtag.
good question? There's a few that are all the same, but I feel like there's another good one in there somewhere. We're not
I have
reading
a
off
question
the.
for you. When you see me on the draft list, what do you think?
Well, you're never on it, and
Well,
you've
when
never
you
been,
do-
you've never been on it when I'm a captain.
Actually, the
First
one time
rounder.
I was, you told me you were like, I thought you were Madison Boyd. I didn't know your last name, and you remember you're like, I drafted the other Madison.
Well, maybe that was the only time that you've ever because you play once a year. And I'm
I used
only
to
a
play
captain.
every other.
Madison
Yeah, he
just
did. He was like,
Orlando?
you're not Matt, but Madison was before me, so I'm technically the. Yeah, she's played longer than me.
Maybe I just said that so you wouldn't get mad because I thought she was a better pick than you.
She does throw hard, and she kicks. She's way better all around. I'm just really good defensively. And I'm loud
If I
in
were to
the-
see you now, I know well enough. I need to draft you because you just.
Well, then
said
what
you-
happened this draft?
I'm not a captain.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But
the
I
captain.
was first round, I think.
Yep, you usually
Actually, fun fact: I've always been first round
are.
every
Yeah,
time.
Gemini's are always first round. Is that like another?
Yeah, that is
Not
a
always.
thing. Now
Okay.
you're
Not
learning.
You gotta work
always.
your way up. You gotta work your way.
This is the
Gemini's and Leos.
we're the second rounder team over here.
You might
We're
need to
not all
knock me
Well,
second-
you
down
guys
to a
are a
We're
pair.
not all second rounders.
You were a second rounder for a time. Somebody
I had
else
to
will
prove
know.
myself.
The
I did.
last
I
episode
had
we're
to
ever
prove
doing with
myself.
girls.
Because he was like, "Oh, you play outfield. Like you don't do anything important." And I'm like, "What?" And then everybody's like,
Once you
"You changed the game on the pace pass."
once you quit
Yeah,
all
because
that
he doesn't stop.
once
I'm
you
like,
quit all that bunting crap,
give
then
me
you
the
started
ball.
swinging.
Anytime Brent's on the bases, I'm like, give me the fucking ball. He's not stopping running. Like, especially on like my Friday team, like we usually have girls playing middle infield, and they'll like the ball. I'm like, give me the ball, so he has to stop. Like, you're not gonna get him. And he just rounds, keep rounding. I'm like, God,
Brent used
Give
to
me the
be
ball.
so annoying playing kickball, but now that you've taken over, he has to be nice now. So he can't
He's
be
done
as
a good
annoying.
job of it, but I would like to see the annoying
can't
side
be
come out a
annoying?
little bit.
Yes.
I'd
He's
like you to turn it
I'm like,
back up to, like,
reel it in.
2.
Turn
A
it up.
2?
Yeah, you turned it like
down.
all the way down to 0. I want you to turn it up to like 2. I want to
On a
see you.
scale
We'll
of
get
I'm on a
complaints.
I
scale
want to
of
see you
0
get
to
mad a
Chase.
couple
Oh, I don't-
times.
0 to Chase.
Well, I just
Remember
want to see
Chase?
you like.
Zero to Chase. That's a pretty.
All right. Last question. If you were to like give a message to someone that's thinking about Sark,
Oh.
what would you say?
Take the chance.
Yeah.
I want to do volleyball, but Sunday morning is too much for me too.
Dude, I just started playing volleyball. It's
not
worth it.
that
I
It's
know you
lit.
told me that
And
you.
honestly, fixes your
have-
hangover because it sucks.
Well,
gotta have
I
some
also
water.
am worried
Yeah.
about like the
On
bugs and like when
No,
I
dude,
look
you're
at the
good.
grass at Forsyth
You're
in the
good. You're
morning, I'm
good.
like sand gnats. I'm like,
No,
But
they're not out
honestly,
there.
you
It's
don't
too
have
wet.
that in the morning.
Yeah, it's too
No?
wet.
We
The
never
grass
have
is all
bugs over
dewy.
there.
Yeah.
and there's no. I feel like sand gnats like moisture, so
I'm
like.
telling you, Madison, I've been there. They're not out there in the mornings.
It's
The one
actually
time you
not
were
as
there?
bad.
No, I played
A whole
3 or
season?
4.
Oh,
I
okay.
played that tournament with you, and I played a couple with
Yeah,
Kenan.
tournaments are fun.
Yeah.
I think kickball
Did
is
you play?
like.
Did you play volleyball?
I think kickball's the best.
Life?
Huh?
Did you play volleyball growing up?
Kickball's
I
really
did.
nice.
I played volleyball in high school.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
I did volleyball, swimming, and then softball. And then my dad made me quit going in my junior year because swimming helped me with pitching with my shoulder strength and conditioning. And he wanted me to start doing like fall swimming and like club swimming. And he was like, "You're not going
That's
anywhere
where
for
we should all
volleyball,
say
so
no. Yeah.
let's drop volleyball." I was like, "Okay." So it was
Yeah.
a 3-athlete sport until my dad's like, "Let's be realistic." So I could have done D2 for swimming, but
Yeah,
swimming
we all
is
could have.
swimming is
Those 2
fun.
days.
Racing, it's the worst training. It's
Ugh.
like
Worst training.
it's I hate practice.
I would say
I've
the
almost
racing
died in a
sucks too,
pool.
95% of the time.
No,
5
racing
a.m.
is
practice.
fun.
Not when
That's
you're
the
actually
fun
like
part.
doing it all the
5
time.
a.m. practice.
Not
fuck
when you're
me in
winning all the
practice.
time.
No, not when you're doing it.
Oh.
Especially not when you're losing. When I got to college, get my ass beat like every week. I'm like, yeah, we can take a week off. We don't have
What heat
to.
were you
Florida doesn't
in?
have to come in this week.
The first heat?
In dual meets, you have like only one heat that's cool.
Oh,
You have a
gotcha.
second heat that's like exhibition. That's just like the guys.
Yeah.
But then
Those
in,
are like the walk-ons.
in like big meets, like nationals, trials, shit like that. Yeah, there's several heats, and like the last heat is the fastest heat.
Yeah, I
But-
think I've almost died in a pool multiple times.
Same.
Mm.
Yeah.
Underwaters, like we had to do the 20. Yeah, no.
Underwaters, drinking too many beers in them. I mean, there's 2 ways to get on a
And
pool.
nothing sucks more than jumping in a pool at 5 in the
Oh,
morning.
especially when it's
Absolutely.
cold. Especially when it's cold
And then-
outside,
And then
and you get out of your warm bed.
and then you sweat some, but I will say, like, because it's just all resistance, swimming
your
is
joints are
resistance,
pretty.
but
yeah.
you'll like sweat. You'll be so hot, and when you stop, you're like sweating, and steam
Yes.
comes off, and then you're like in the cold pool, and I'm like, this
Uh-huh.
is refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that I liked. I was like refreshed in the water,
Yeah.
but also dying.
It was always
so.
nice afterward. You feel like you got something done, and until you realize you had to do it again in 6 hours.
And then
Yeah.
and then left, and then
Yeah. So you would tell people to do Sark. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think I mean, I've gotten a lot of my friends. One of my girlfriends I got to do kickball, they did a B team for a long time, and they were winning the B league. I forget what their team name
Softball?
was. No, kickball.
Kickball.
Her name was Brittany, and her husband, but they just had another baby, so she's been out for a while. I got her to play on the A team one time, and she was like, "Fuck this is way too
Yes.
intense." And I was like, "Yeah, it's a little intense." But I told her, I was like, "There's B and C leagues," but she was on Grant's team.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget what their team name was, but
Yeah, not bad too. 'Cause that's that.
they're like yellow, and her dad is a state representative.
Minions?
Maybe they were yellow and black. They had like cool uniforms, like really well made, not like ours.
There's so many.
hey, don't point at me. I just wear it. I didn't design
I
it.
still like ours. Ours are not the yellow ones. The yellow ones are very. I don't like them.
I like the material on the other ones, but all the ones we've had have kind of fit. Kind
Except for the long sleeve one. I like the long sleeve one that my girlfriend made with the splatters and the old school like
Yeah.
Nickelodeon kind of
Yeah.
look. So, but no, yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time in Sark, and I feel like when I miss out, I mean, and I see like your posts and everything, I'm like, damn, I want to do it again. I used to do every Sunday and then every other Friday.
Yeah.
We got to get you back on that rotation.
I know I need to. But Friday's like a nice breath of fresh air, and I feel like that allowed me to play with people that I normally don't play with. I usually play against.
Yeah.
So then I realized, I don't really hate these people. I'm
Yeah.
just playing against them.
Yeah.
They're nice.
And you
I'm just
It
very
does take a
competitive.
second. I will say though, it takes a second because you get out there and you start like, oh, I'm about to prove it to all these people, and I hate everybody that I'm playing against.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, now like I could see myself hanging out with them. Then you start hanging out with them, you're like,
And they're like, oh
they're
yeah, they're
Everybody's
cool.
so
Yeah.
Right.
cool.
But then you have to figure out how to like turn it on when you're playing against them because you're like, they're my friends right now. Like I'm
We're
serious.
enemies.
It's like,
Yeah.
like see you.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, cool, we're cool after this.
I have won one Friday, and that was Lewis was
Yeah, you were
my
on the red team.
I was on the red team, and it was funny because I told Lewis when I was on the team, I was like, I've never won a Friday. He's like, we got to get you a championship. And I was actually flying to Ohio on Saturday. It was when we were playing Iowa, and the week that the tournament, the playoffs were supposed to be, got canceled, so it got bumped to the next weekend. And I ended up changing my flight to Saturday morning instead of Friday night, so I could come to the game,
What a
and we
team,
won.
man.
And I was like,
There's
totally
There's a lot
worth
of you
it.
guys out there that wouldn't do that.
Totally
So,
worth it. So I flew to
Awesome.
Ohio for 24 hours. I flew early in the morning, went to the game, and I flew back
you crazy.
in the
If
morning.
Lewis is wearing a red shirt, he's wearing the champion.
Yes. And then someone told, I think Lauren on my team said no one, like, red team never wins. And I was like, I won
They
like
definitely
a
didn't
year and a
last
half
season,
ago.
I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Honestly, the red team's in a draw.
That's what she said.
A
She was
draw.
like, the red team hasn't been winning. And I was like, the last time I won was red. And she goes, that might have been the last time the red team won.
Oh, if
It was
Lewis is wearing a red
October
shirt,
2024.
Red team is cursed after last season, bro.
And we had Brennan. We had Waldo. That's when Waldo played. It
yeah.
was almost 2 years ago.
Shout out to
Well,
Waldo,
he's
just
like
got
in
engaged.
Paris getting engaged.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What a loser.
He used to play
Yeah.
volleyball.
Oh, does he?
We need to see him back on the kickball.
Yeah, he's good. He's funny too. He's a good first baseman.
Well, sweet.
right.
Madison, this was a great episode. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
joining us.
Thanks for having me. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Just make sure you let everyone know how progressive we are as a podcast. Having
Women's rights all the way.
yeah, hey, I did defend your rights.
Hell yeah, brother.
I did defend your rights on Sunday as a woman.
He did.
So, yeah.
He did. And Tyler's probably like the best
the
third.
funniest and best third baseman
I
in the
didn't say
league.
funniest. I said the best third baseman, mostly because he lets me get the ball when I ask for it. If I'm saying I got it, he goes, okay.
That's just because I'm getting old and slow. I'm just like, thank God.
Yeah. And Tyler always has my back. He's a good dude.
Thank you, Madison.
He appreciates his pitcher.
Oh.
Actually, there was one game, I think it was I forget, it was on Sunday, but you leaned over to me and said, they told me to tell you to slow down, but I told her she tells me what to do.
She is dead.
That
Thank
sounds-
you.
That sounds like something I would say.
Yeah, he goes, they
So-
told me to tell you to slow down, but I said, no, man, she tells me what to do.
I am a gentleman.
Yeah.
Chivalry is not dead.
She's her.
Chivalry
Yeah.
is not dead.
Zaddy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you let me on Sunday say my piece because I was getting mad about the strike zone. And then Brendan's like,
yeah, and
stop.
Brandon and
stop."
Smash were over there being like super sexist, and they were like, she shouldn't be allowed to speak. Kearney, you should kick her out.
That's
He goes, what, she not allowed to drive next?
Yeah. I was open mic
No
night,
voting,
dude. I was
absolutely
letting it
not.
Yeah.
Right.
I was
That's
like,
awesome.
thanks, Tyler. I can say it. I'm just annoyed with the strike zone right now.
rip. Yeah, we all were.
Just
We all are at some point in time.
yeah, it depends on who's umpiring. I miss Carlos. Carlos was a good umpire.
Just let him know.
I do. I tell him all the time. I
Carlos
know
is-
what he likes. I can paint the corner. I'm like Bob Ross in those corners.
Oh,
And he's like, yep. And then these other umpires,
Bob
I have to get a
Ross and-
little deeper and cut it out. Bob Ross, you know who
We're not
that
you
is?
gonna
had
talk
that
about it. I
ready
have
for this
some things to
podcast.
say.
Did I?
Yeah, I know who Bob Ross is.
Okay. I mean, you don't know who a lot of other. You're like, I'm too young. I'm
Bob
too
Ross,
young.
the painter. The
When
guy
he's
was
like,
on
I
like
put a little bush,
PBS.
right? He has the
Yeah,
big.
big
That-
afro.
He would paint on. It was like a show of him painting.
Wasn't there a guy that played in the league? He does
Yes.
look like Bob Ross.
Yes.
Probably.
No, he did.
I remember.
He did.
Right?
Who?
His name is
Yeah.
Ron.
Ron?
Yeah, Ron.
He
He
played
played for
kickball?
Before my
one
time.
season.
Damn,
and
I wasn't
he-
there.
And
He
we
got in
freaked
a
him out.
fight.
And we
He
freaked
got
him
in a
out.
fight with somebody. He never came back.
Probably
Ronnie,
Brent.
come back.
Ronnie, come back.
Come back.
Paint me a picture.
All right, you gotta wrap it up,
United
fellas
Way
and
tournament
ladies.
Saturday. We've got the volleyball tournament. What's it called?
Sunburn and Sir.
Sunburn Serving coming up in
Yeah,
June.
holla at Ken if you want to join.
I don't know when
Holla.
that's coming up. Just look it up. And then I think that's it. I thought there was one more thing I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
kickball
yeah.
this Sunday, right?
No kickball this Sunday.
Happy
God.
Mother's Day.
Kickball on Friday.
To all the
no kickball
mommies out
Sunday.
there.
Friday, not
Mamacita.
Sunday. What do you do when no one can, like, literally my whole team's gonna be gone? They just
What?
forfeit?
You just screwed.
Friday. Everyone's
You
leaving.
come play with us, Madison.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna be here. I just
It's supposed to be raining anyway. So
Oh,
We'll
okay.
push it. It's fine. We'll
It's funny
do
how
a
that
rain
works.
dance.
The rain
Yeah.
always comes.
Yeah.
Only on the weekend.
Only on the weekends, you're right.
If that
Yep.
happens, then we'll have somebody else play.
I'm gotcha. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
We
That's all she
enjoyed it.
wrote.
Yeah.
And cut.
Peace, chick, chick.
Yeah, we usually go get some Greasy.
Did we turn these off?
No.
No. Okay.